El mismo once inicial que ganó por 3-0 al Levante aquí mismo en el RCD Stadium. Dumfries, uno de los que debuta lateral derecho. Carreras, lateral izquierdo. Hausen con Telex del Liverpool en el centro. Consulta el cronómetro. También mira la banda para que le den el ok desde ahí. Parece que todo está preparado con el nuevo balón esta temporada en la Liga. Ese balón conectado. Trota un poquito Roberto.
For a long time to the journalists this week. But it's a long time since he won a league championship. Back to Chelsea days in 2015.
Well, first explosive moment.
Mbappe looking to open up. And Anders leading the break. Now here's the former Blackburn Rovers player Dolan. Scored last week.
Here's the challenge again. It's a foul. You can see the assistant put his flag up. And then he has a little kick at him.
Khalil brings down Vinicius Jr. Housen scored with a header. Good one against Schalke in the last warm-up game. He's one of those attacking it, and they've got the goal as well from the set piece. Real Madrid. Beautiful delivery from Gallagher. And Jude Bellingham it is who got on the end of it to power home the header and start his season in the perfect way.
Well, that's often the trouble when you play a high line or you try and hold a high line. If the delivery's right and the runs are timed well, it's difficult for the goalkeeper to come and get it. And it's left touch line. Goulet's playing as a slightly deeper centre forward. That was just when the goal kick was being taken.
Yes, interesting little temporary tactical tweaks, which they've clearly worked on in training. It's just spoiling up a little out there at the moment. Deal that clubs like Espanyol have to do. Lovely little touch, wasn't it, from Vinicius. And now here's Alvaro Carreras looking to get the deep cross. Real Madrid buoyed by a goal. Denzel Dumfries won it back. Goulet can charge on. He's got Mbappe waiting in the middle. Can they get it right? Brilliant piece. And that's a loose ball. Could be costly. Mbappe with Vinicius. The two of them working together. Vinicius' first touch. Goulet threading passes through the lines. Bernardo Silva, Dumfries, who loves to raid. Piece of work by the German. Mbappe again. A moment. Now Fede Valverde. Goulet, lovely idea again from him, and Dumfries. What a pass from Arda Goulet.
Well, when they first switched it out.
Well watched by Courtois. That was moving in the air viciously. There still could be something here for the home side. Exposito's effort, and then Roberto Fernandes can't keep it down. Now then, Dolan taking on Dumfries. Best attack so far, as the applause rings out, as it always does at this time in the match. Can let one go with his left foot, can he here? Not quite. Shot spot, this is better. And Riedel really got hold of that, was swerving too. Well watched by Courtois. That was moving in the air viciously. Right place. It was good ball in that though from Dolan, it really was. Dolan. Hernandez again, and Calatrava equalises for Real Sociedad. For Espanyol, what a moment that is for the home side. A first ever La Liga goal for Alex Calatrava, the new signing.
Well, you have to say, the last 6 or 7 minutes, it's been much better. They've looked threatening. Some of their play's been patient. But it's good movement.
Lovely spin by Mbappe. Electric piece of work from him. He'll go alone, will he? just about beaten away. And then Dumfries supporting the attack, couldn't keep his effort down. Erco does well. Have grown in confidence, Espanyol. Al-Hilali just letting them. Is Mbappe, who of course scored in that game. No way through this time for Javi Hernandez. That will be a free kick. Will it be a yellow as well? Rico Gonzalez is the player who's... Gillet's done well there. Goalkeeper made a bit of a meal of that, and Mbappe nearly cashed in. Dimitrovic seemed to hesitate at a Real players for me so far. Valverde. Mbappe. Al-Hilali's cross looks a good one. Roberto Fernandes is in there. Couldn't quite direct anything goalwards at the key moment. And is Mbappe dropping deep this time. Is Valverde, who's got a lovely shot on him. Goulet. The weight wasn't quite right, but the famous all-white outfit ready to start the second half here at the RCDE Stadium on the outskirts. Vinicius. Cutting inside, then out. Good covering that, but supporter these days, played and coached at the club. Denzel Dumfries, quite a run, deflected, positive run. Tyree stolen, played it, Roberto Fernandes, just beaten by House, and then Calatrava, missed kick from him.
Jointed when they're defending.
Reader won the header, carried on attacking the ball. There might still be work to do here. Arda Güler with the corner kick. Bellingham again! Denied. Mbappe doesn't put it in. He puts it wide. He can't believe it.
Well, was there a great save in amongst all that? Again, Bellingham.
Dolan again here. That's good work by Dumfries. Referee's whistle goes. Just stepping it up a little here. Real. Güler. With the ball in, and again they get a header away. It was Canate that time. Vinicius has got away this time. Needs a bit of support. Nobody up there really with him so far. Goes down transparently, really. That's never going to be given.
And he's got to be kicked.
Forward by Valverde. Mbappe. Was he held back there on his way through? Yeah, he'll here by Jose Mourinho's team. It is Mbappe, and it is... Exposito says, give me the ball, let me direct operations here. Trying to carve out. Got a good cross in, and in the World Cup. And a lot of clubs fighting for his signature. Rayo got it. Diomande. Mbappe. If anyone can win it, he might. He still could do as well. And they've got the goal they're looking for. Real Madrid